You've seen it crawling across the bottom of your screen. If you have the Valley News Live weather app handy, well, I'll tell you what, you've been notified numerous times. Blizzard warning in effect. That's for tomorrow. We're expecting that some conditions could be impossible for travelers, particularly south and southeast of the FM area. You want to be where you're going to be here in the Fargo area. Points north between 3 and 6. The blizzard warning does ensue, though, at noon. Extreme snow, particularly along and especially south of I-94 and Highway 10. And the expectation is there for a solid 1 to 2 feet of snow for far southern and eastern counties. You can go online right now. We've updated the current conditions forecast because we have ongoing snow now, but we are expecting wind. Hour by hour forecast for the next 24 to 48 hours as our blizzard takes place. You can see the interactive radar no matter where you are. You can change the settings on the app and see the 3 bars here. Change your location to follow me. And even if you're traveling, if there's a warning issued where you're traveling, we'll let you know about it. Look at the difference from north to south. Here we have some breaks in the clouds, quiet conditions, lowering cloud base, some areas of snow making its way through the southern valley. And it's building up on our southeast North Dakota roads. And this includes southern Minnesota as well as the I-94 corridor, as we'll show you here. So take it easy. Notice Fargo all the way down to the Twin Cities. St. Cloud is where we're seeing another band that's healthy and really starting to grease up the roads down in our southeast North Dakota counties. No snowfall reports at this particular time to let you know about, but we can tell from DOT cameras that those roads are covering up. Oaks, Gwinner, all the way out towards the Dwight and, well, even into the Wahpeton Breckenridge area. Sub-zero air moving in and setting up shop up north. Dangerous wind chills tonight. Please have a survival kit in the back of your car with something to keep everyone in the vehicle warm should you become stranded by roadside over the next 24 hours to 48 hours. It's going to be mighty cold if you do so, and we want you to stay safe. Wind chills approaching 50 below as we go through the next 24 hours. There are completely covered roads in pink, that James and Cheyenne River Valley. Also just along and south of I-94, some tricky travel as well. The blue, by the way, partially covered roads with ice. So between Fargo and say around that, all the way up towards the Buxton area, we do have some partially ice covered roads. Hour by hour forecast. Snow south this evening. We'll continue to trek south and east. This is as we go through the evening, the snow stops, but see the wind arrows light up, the green arrows gusts over 30 miles per hour. So this fluffy snow is going to fly into the late night and overnight hours. And even for our northern neighbors, 15 to 25 mile per hour winds, that snow you got yesterday, it's going to kind of glossing up the roads with a layer of ice. Now we start out the morning with no new snowfall, but it will be windy. I do believe we'll have some tricky travel conditions. Check with the Valley today for the latest on that in the morning. Then as we get into the mid-afternoon hours, here it comes from the south, the main event. Heavier snow in dark blue here. You can follow it through your communities. Very little up north. Draw a line at Highway 2. That's where the impacts decrease rapidly. But down south, that heavy band moves through southern parts of our viewing area. Southeast North Dakota, Lakes Country, Otter Tail County will be one of the cutoff lines as we go south into the cities. Things get ridiculous. Gusting winds over 30 miles per hour. Blizzard conditions likely from Wednesday, particularly mid-afternoon, all the way until Thursday mid-afternoon through the region. Finally, some improvement, but the wind and cold takes hold. Boy, does it get cold. 1 to 2 feet where you see these purplish colors. That includes Sisseton. Look at Otter Tail County, Grant County. Well, you guys are right in the mix in Douglas County as well. The dark blue, 8 to 15 inches of snow. I-94, 5 to 10 inches. Fargo right on that boundary. That looks to be likely. 2 to 6 in the lighter blue. Rapidly decreasing amounts to the north. Brutal cold wind chills first thing in the morning, approaching 50 below at times. Up north, there's a warning there for that, as you've seen crawling across the bottom of your screen. Wind and snow setting up shop late, lasting into Thursday. 2 first alert weather days. Friday, look at that morning temperature, 21 below, Arctic cold, and then a rebound for the remainder of the 7-day forecast. Bonus coverage here, Wednesday through Saturday, the 11-day planner showing we do see warmer temperatures and a few flakes into next week as well.
That's all looking much better than this week. So
a lot to talk about here, yes.
Yeah, we can look forward to that. Thanks,
yes,
Hutch.
You bet.
Coming up, how one couple's bond was brought even closer after a kidney transplant. We'll have their story next.